Hey y'all, it's Nama. What's going on? All right, y'all, I got an email from Shelly, and Shelly is from Tampa. All right, Shelly, what's good, sis? Let me see. All right, she says, I'm newly married, and I literally can't stand my mother-in-law because she treats my husband like her husband. Oh. She moved in with us in July because she was basically homeless, and I had to threaten her to finally get her to leave. She isn't here anymore, but she calls every day asking him questions, and I think for money. I can't hear her responses when they talk. He doesn't see an issue because of the trauma bonding, but I'm just tired. Not to mention everything wrong with him resulted from her. He never even wanted let me start again. He never even wanted her to leave, but she lied and disrespected me. Wanted to fight, okay, as well as overstayed her welcome. I'm ready to leave because I don't know how long I could wait for him to finally focus on us. He's a mama's boy. Oh man, Shelly. Look, sis. You know what, to be honest, those quote unquote mama boys is, and not to go off subject, but what you call a girl though? Like a mama girl? I never heard that. A daddy's girl. Okay, I got you. All right, back on point. So I'm gonna say, like I often say to others, before you married him, sis, did you not see these quote unquote red flags? Or, you know, all of this type of stuff popping up? Because I'm sure, not positive, but I'm sure the mom was in his life at that time. She could have been at the wedding, you know, y'all could have got, eloped, I don't know. But if you spent some time dating him, I'm sure all of this would have came up. And if it did come up, I'm assuming you say, you know what, I'm going to just bypass it and he'll get better, or he said he'll get better, or, you know, something happened for you to walk down that aisle and say, I do. You know what I mean? So, okay, y'all there. And you said that his mother needed a place to stay because she was homeless. Okay, well, you agreed, because I'm assuming you like, well, you do need a place to stay. That's his mom, you know. She overstayed her welcome. I think that's what you said. Which is what? You know, that's his mother. But yet, I understand sometimes it's like, it doesn't matter, I married him, you know. But the old saying sometimes goes, I think it's the old saying, or I could be making it up, y'all. But, it's like, you marry him, you marry the family as well. And I don't really believe that too. You know what I mean? I'm just saying that was the old saying. I think that is the old saying. But if you seen how close he was with his mother, that's why I said in the dating phase, you should have known that, you know what I mean? Like, those was the red flags for you to either get out if you wasn't feeling that, but you continued on. So he had to do something or be that great for you to continue on with the relationship, which is okay. But now you have to get yourself together excuse me, y'all, because you're ready to leave him from something that he always done. Not saying that it's right. He definitely do need to make his own decisions and things like that, but yet that is his mother. Now, you didn't give me specifics on reference of you know, what she did in his life for her to mess him up, you know what I mean? And you didn't give me no examples of how you feel like she's treating him as her husband, which I've heard and seen things like that too. So I'm definitely not calling you a liar. I just would love some examples, you know what I mean? Maybe you can hit me back up and give me a few of them if you know, if you want to. But I did see that, and I see also just overall parents kind of hindering their kids to move on, or if they do move on, they're like a thorn in their side. You know what I mean? Like, just always nagging or always there creating problems. So trust me, I understand And I've seen and heard stories like this, you know what I mean? Which is unfortunate for each party. Is unfortunate for the new husband and wife, or, you know what I mean? Because just like, why? Like, why are you trying to bring problems in our relationship and he's trying to start a family, you know what I mean? And really, it ain't unfortunate for the parent because they, you know, they're just okay. And I'm going to say more than half of the time, they're probably single, you know what I mean? The parents, and they don't have a spouse to bother, quote unquote, so they bother their kids. But back to you, sis. I don't know. I'm sure you talk to your husband about it. He's not probably going to cut his mother off. And like I said, I can't say, you know, too much in depth of what's really good because I don't have any examples. Because to be all fair, like, it could be examples that really is just normal and you just see a problem with it, you know what I mean? So I don't know like how intense it is. Like, if he's out with you and she called for something minor, he like, oh hun, I gotta go, I gotta get to it. It wasn't an emergency, you know what I mean? She's not in no type of danger, it could have waited. Now if he's doing things like that, then okay, you know what I mean? I understand your side. But if she's actually in need, you know what I mean? Like, y'all done kicked her out the house and she really didn't have nowhere to stay. You feel me? Like, it's like, sis, that wasn't right. You know what I mean? Like, now you said she was ready to fight now. I mean, come on, Mom. I'm talking about, you know, mother-in-law, like, come on. But, just because we grown, you know, we all not mature. So, in that instance, I understand. But yet, you can kick her out, but make sure she has somewhere safe to go. You know what I mean? Because that is his mother. She's older. You know what I mean? It's just the respect. Understand she need to respect you. Trust me, I understand. But, you know, I would just have a place for her to stay. And even if y'all pay it, like, it could be a motel or whatever. Just somewhere safe for her to stay. And I don't know why she's homeless. Like, she should be getting, you know, Social Security or something. Like, also, you can help her get a place so at least you won't have to deal with her coming back or your husband stressing. Because just because she's out the house and things like that, like you said, they're talking every day. He could be stressing about, dang, where my mom's, you know, laying her head at night. Is she safe? And if you want your husband all to yourself, quote unquote, his mind and all of that stuff, you need her safe. You know what I mean? And unfortunately, we don't know that once she gets safe and all of that type of stuff, is she still gonna be bugging him? You know what I mean? She could be that type of person. And if she is, sis, I'm sorry that she is. But really, in reality, you should have been checking for these signs so you wouldn't be in these situations, sis. So you like, all right, Nama, that's done. I already married them. Like, what's next? Sis, unfortunately, is either deal with it or continue to talk to them. I forgot if you said, I'm sorry, sis, but I'm driving right now, so I can't get back to the email. But I forgot if you said, well, how many years y'all was married. But if it was a nice amount of time and he ain't changed yet, then I don't know if he's going to change. And I shouldn't say that because people change all times of the, you know, it could be 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years. You know what I mean? People do change. So I don't want to say that he's never going to change. Maybe, you know, separate for a time. You know, that's my thing. If y'all listen to my, you know, my videos, I'm definitely an advocate for family. Unless it's abuse in any type of way. You feel me? So if y'all can't stay together, okay, separate for a little bit. See if y'all can work things out in reference to that. Maybe that'll open his eyes some and like, oh, you know what, yo, I need my wife. You know what I mean? Like, I need my wife around. Mom, you got to get it together. I got to get it together. You know what I mean? So maybe that will work out. So try that first, sis, before you totally, excuse me, y'all, bounce on them. And let me see. All right, that part. Let me see if, oh no, you say you was newly married. Oh man, sis. Okay, so again, try to talk to him, and if he's continuing to do what he's doing, after you talk to him, give him a little while for the change to come. You know what I mean? And after, if change don't come, let's just say 6 months or whatever, it's going to take time. He can't do a cold turkey type thing, cutting his mom out of his life. And we're not saying, I'm hoping you don't give him that ultimatum of cutting his mom totally out of his life, unless it's really like, some type of verbal abuse, or, you know what I mean, something like that going on. But again, you're there, I'm not. So if you give him time to do that and he's still doing the same stuff, separate for a little bit and let him know what he's missing. You know what I mean? Look, I'm not here no more. What you gonna do? Because he probably gonna be like, look, Mom, we gotta get it together because I need my wife back. And that's the hope, so y'all can get back together and make everything right. You know what I mean? The hope is maybe she will see her son down and out and, like, oh, I gotta get myself together because I don't like seeing my son like this. You know what I mean? So that is the hope again. Sis, I hope I gave you some good advice. Congratulations. You are newly married, you said. And I really hope it doesn't turn into divorce this fast. And because there's going to be more problems coming up. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, but that's what it is. That's life. You know what I mean? So you're going to go through, everybody that's married, but you're going to go through ups and downs. You know what I mean? Hopefully more ups than downs. And we all have to deal with them and learn from them, hopefully, so we can make wiser decisions. Excuse me, y'all, need something to drink. Goodness. And I don't have nothing in the car. Matter of fact, let me turn this heat off. But we all going to have to, the hope is make wiser decisions from the mistakes that we had did. You know what I mean? Because we're all going to make mistakes. We're all going to have ups and downs in our marriages. So, again, sis, I hope I gave you some advice without all of this continuing on talking. Y'all know me. So I'm going to cut it short because I'm going to keep repeating myself. Hope all goes well. I hope in the end that everybody could be a quote unquote happy family. But again, I know the real world. You know what I mean? So, sis, hope all goes well. Y'all let me know what's good in the comments, what y'all think. Nama, what is you talking about? She need to let her go. She need to let him go. Like, what y'all think? I'm pro family, y'all. But again, if it's not working out, like, what? As long as you try all the avenues, you know what I mean? I can't say nothing else. I don't know. All right, y'all. I'm about to turn in for the night. Y'all have a good night, a good day, good morning, whatever it is. And I will see y'all later. Bye.